of content here at IIM Skills. And today I'm going to be the host of this orientation session for all of you guys. Before we start this session, I would like to quickly get an acknowledgement from each one of you that you all are able to hear my voice and see the screen clearly. Everybody, I have Akshata, Anusha, Bhargavi, Dilip, Imran, Prakash, Ritu, and Soumya, Soumya Keval. I hope everybody, you all are able to hear my voice. Great. Thank you so much, Soumya, Akshata, Anusha. Great. Thank you so much for acknowledging. Okay, so without wasting much of the time, let's quickly start with this demo session. Before we start, let me quickly introduce you to myself. My name is Shiva Srivastava. I am working here at IIM Skills as the content head. I hold around 7 years of experience within content as a domain, and I even have a good experience into digital marketing. So today within this demo session, we will be talking on multiple topics. What all these areas that we are going to discuss today? Let me quickly create that particular agenda of the session so that all of we should be on the same page and there should not be any gap into it. Okay. And one more thing, guys, within this demo session, I will not be pitching you my course that we are best or we provide you this. No, I just wanted to share a fair knowledge about content writing with each one of you so that you can actually plan your journey. So let's quickly understand the agenda of this orientation session, what we are going to have today. First thing within this demo session that I'm going to discuss with you is that is overview to content writing. Now, within this section, we will be talking about what is content writing, why there is so much of buzz around this topic. Around 3 years back, 4 years back, we were not so friendly about this topic. But now in the digital space, if you will see every other company is talking about content writing as a domain. So we will have a detailed discussion about what is content writing. That is number one part that we are going to discuss. Second portion that I'm going to discuss with you is that is what is the demand for content writing? Now, one thing is very clear. When we are targeting for a specific domain, obviously we have an objective to look for a full-time opportunity maybe. Maybe we are targeting freelance opportunities, or there may be a possibility I have a plan to start my own business. Now we need to understand or we have to validate that content writing domain, if we are choosing to move ahead, what is the validation? What is the acceptance of this particular industry near future? I will be doing a proper or exact validation of this part so that you should be able to evaluate that whether you should go for content writing course or not. That is second portion that I am going to discuss with you. Third part that I will be discussing with you is that is what to learn in content writing. Now, when you say content writing, under content writing, there are so many things that you will come across. For an example, you will be hearing a word called, let's say, content writing, content editing, okay, search engine optimization, SEO friendly content, and so many other things, article writing, blog writing. So now we need to understand in content writing, what is the main part that we should learn so that we can fulfill our objective. I will give you a clarity on that part as well. And once these three sections are done, next portion I will be talking about the main objective of yours, that is how to get a job or how to get a freelance opportunity. Every company with whom you are talking or you are doing a research about content writing, they are promising you that you do my course, you will get a job, we will give you a job, or you will get a freelance opportunity like this. Nobody is telling you how and what is required. So in this session, I'll create for all of you guys where you can understand, first of all, that if you want a job, what is required? If you have that thing, easily you can get a job. There is no institute that you should be looking for the help. Okay. So I'll give you a clarity on that part. Once this job part is done, at the end, I will be talking about the course that is being offered by IIM Skills. Now, I will be giving you an opportunity today to meet more than 20,000 people, those who have done the course with IIM Skills. You will validate where exactly these guys are working. You will talk to them. You will take a feedback from them, and then you can decide about this. And even you will come to know today that why over the last one decade, IIM Skills is ranked as #1 institute. I'll show you real proof. You will validate everything. Okay. And later to it, you can decide whether you want to go for this with IIM Skills or any other institute. It's completely up to you. And the last portion, what I have mentioned here, guys, for you, that is question and answer section. I always believe in two-way interaction. It should not be a case that only one person is talking, like I am giving you a kind of session and you all are listening. No, this should not be the case. Within this demo session, I will be asking so many questions from you. You have to participate. And in case if you have any question, feel free to ask your question. And I will make sure I'm answering to each question that you are asking before ending this session. Okay. So this was the agenda of this session. So let's quickly move ahead. And one thing that I always share with my students before moving ahead with this particular session, one thing that we all need to understand, who all can do content writing course or who all can enter into content writing industry. Now, there are very basic things. A student who is looking to build their career in content writing, they can surely come ahead, take up content writing course and start their journey. There are n number of opportunities are there. There is no specific academic background that is required. A housewife, those who are looking to restart their career. I am sure a lot of you, those who are the housewives, they all are able to relate that due to certain reasons, certain responsibilities, they found a disconnect, right, from the professional, I would say, world. Finally, they are free and they wanted to do something from their home, maybe, or maybe they are looking for a full-time opportunity. So content writing is anyways one of the best options for them as well. A business owner can also look for content writing course to grow their business. A working professional, a already digital marketer or a content writer. So in simple words, what I'm trying to say, content writing industry is an open domain. Anybody who is interested into content writing can come ahead and take up the course and enter into the industry. There is no prerequisite other than only one, that is a person who is doing content writing should be able to understand English. That is it. There is no other criteria. Okay. So this was the basic part. Now let's quickly start with this session. And I always start my session with a question because I wanted to test your knowledge as well, those who are attending the session with me. The question from my side for all of you is, what is content writing as per you? I want everybody, those who are attending this session with me, to quickly answer to this question about what is content writing. Akshata, I have Amity, I have Bhargavi, Chandra, Dilip, Gauri, Hina, Imran, Kapil, Karthik. I have Nasir, I have Prakash, Ritu, Sanya, Soumya, Sushmita, Kavya. Everybody, those who are attending this session, I am sorry if I missed any of the name. I guess I have taken every single name. You all can reply in the chat box, please. What is content writing, guys, as per you? And I'm not expecting the right answers, to be very frank, but I wanted to test your knowledge, that what understanding you have as a person who is looking for a content writing as a domain. In simple words, everybody, you can write your answers in the chat box and let's quickly see who will write the first answer. Because if you wanted to be a content writer, your typing speed is also one of the factor that will help you in deciding the earning part. Okay. Quickly, guys, we are 22 at this point of time. Hina, Gauri, if you all can answer. Great. First answer from Akshata I have got. It is the skill to express your thoughts on a topic through any language in the form of sentences. Very nice, Akshata. Let me use my this screen as well so that I can actually, share with you. I'll just add few words out of your answers and this is how we will move ahead. So after Akshata, Ritu says expressing thoughts, ideas of any topic with utmost clarity. Fantastic. Hina says content writing means publishing material like blogs, articles. Very nice. So few words I'm going to write out of your answers, guys. Okay, as I mentioned, let me note down. Okay. Okay, so I have got article. One person mentioned, and expressing your thoughts. Okay. And someone else is writing. Only three answers, guys. 22 people are there in this session. 20 people. I have got only three answers as of now. I'm expecting few more. If you all can participate. I have got an answer from Amity. Content writing is the process of creating written content for a website or other communication material. Okay, fantastic. I have got a word that is written form. Fantastic. I guess these many answers are more than enough for me. So moreover, everybody has a clarity about what is content writing. Okay. Let me give you a brief understanding around this topic. What is content writing? And I'll make sure every single answer that I'm giving to you, I'll keep it very simple for you guys. Okay. It should not be a case that, okay, you have to understand. I mean, you should be having some prior knowledge to understand the answer of it. So here is the answer, guys, in very simple words. The process of writing, when we write something, the process of editing, when we have to do editing in the form that is already written, and the process of publishing in the form of written material. So in simple words, whenever we see digital platform and there we see anything in the form of written material means anything that you see in the form of text. Okay, that is the result of what? Content writing. Anything that we see on Google in the form of text, that is called content. Okay, and the process of writing that content is called content writing, in very simple words. Okay, I'll give you one more example and things will be clear to you. Let's say today I'm going to use a website that is called Amazon. Okay, so in the session as well, I will be sharing the examples on Amazon website only. So now when we open Amazon's website, now what you will see, this is all that is in the form of text in English language, right? This all section what you are able to see, everything that you can see in the form of this is the job of a content writer, guys. Okay. Are you able to relate till here? What is content writing? Anything that you see in the form of writing is called content writing. Is it clear to everybody? I'll give one more example and after that, the thing will be much more clear to you. Till this extent, what do you think? What is content writing? In simple words, is it clear to everyone? You can reply me in the chat box. Anyways, I'm going to add another example into it, okay? Great. Thank you so much, Soumya. Soumya, I guess you are the same person yesterday I had a discussion with, if I'm not wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Soumya Kewat. Okay, we will talk about it later. Let me share the other example. Now, as I mentioned to you, whenever we use our mobile phone, whenever we are opening our laptop screen, we see a lot of things on our screen. For an example, this is the screen what I am actually scrolling at this point of time. Similar like this, you are looking at different type of content. So many different things on your mobile phone or a desktop. Now, whatever thing you are looking at on your mobile phone or screen, that is all the result of what? Content. Everything that we see, I'll just write it down here, okay? When we are using internet, we are looking at so many things and anything that we see is the result of content. Content has four types of forms. When we say content, there are four types of content, guys, that you will see. Number one, text. Number two, images. Number three, videos. Number four, voice messages. Now let me create for you guys that what is the reason I have added this slide here. As I mentioned to you, anything that we see while using our mobile phone or a desktop screen that is there in the form of text is the example of content writing. Now I am trying to create the importance of content writing, that okay, if content writing is this, what is the demand for content writing in the industry? So I am trying to relate that topic, the demand of content writing. Nowadays we use internet. Without internet, we will not be able to survive in today's time. For sure, everything is connected now on digital platforms. and we are habitual of internet industry. It is the part of our life. Okay. Now, when we are consuming internet, I am saying we are looking at only these four things: text, images, videos, and voice messages. For an example, I'll take you to this Amazon's website once again. Here, what you are looking at, only these four things what I mentioned. Text is there, images are here. Scroll down, you will see some videos as well. Okay. You can see this is the video. Other than these text, images, and videos, you are not looking at anything else. Am I right, guys? Yes, Soumya, great. I got it. So now, whenever you are consuming internet, my question to you, other than these four things, what I am mentioning, text, images, videos, and voice messages, have you seen anything else ever on your screen? Quickly, guys, you have to answer. Other than these four things, have you seen anything else while using internet? This is all called content, by the way. I need your acknowledgement, your answers, guys. Thank you so much, Hina, for answering. Anyone else have seen? Thank you so much, Amity. Absolutely not. Other than these four things, there is nothing that we can find out. Thank you so much, Vaishali. There is nothing that we can find out. Only these four things will be there in front of us. Now, these four things are as a combination. When you are looking at it, means you are looking at content. But my another question to you is, out of these four things, that is text, images, videos, and voice messages, what do you think? Which type of content has the dominancy in the market? Dominancy means which type of content you see the most, whether it is text, images, videos, or voice message. What do you think, guys? Quickly, I need your answers. I'll read one by one and I'll prove that, okay, the dominancy of which type of content has a dominancy. Trust me, this will be really meaningful for you guys, okay? So now, Vaishali says videos. Great, Vaishali. Soumya says videos and images, then text. All right. After that, I have Dilip. Dilip is saying videos. Okay. Amity says text and images. Gauri says videos. And Ritu says images and videos. All right. Great. Mixed answers, guys. But here is the catch. You need to understand the real market. Okay. If you will ask me, Shiva, what do you think out of these four types of things that you see? Prakash says videos. What type of content has the dominancy? My simple answer to everybody will be this will have the dominancy in the market. The text portion has the dominancy in the market. I'll prove right here that why I am saying that text has the dominancy. Now, when we see anything in the form of text, it means the written form. Text means it is text. Anyways, text is winning the battle. Okay. So anything that you see in the form of text itself, it's a text. So text is winning the battle. That is number one. It is eliminated. Let me come to videos. We all are thinking that, okay, videos are something where there is no involvement of text, which is absolutely wrong. How many of you have heard about video script? Quickly, guys, in the chat box, a very important question. How many of you have heard about video script? Vaishali says, yes, she has heard about it. Soumya says, yes, she has heard about, she has heard about it. Prakash says, yes. I need acknowledgement from everybody, guys. Karthik says, yes. Thank you so much, Karthik. Thank you so much, Amity. Now, my simple question, most of you, because you have heard about video script, do you think a video can be drafted without a video script? Do you think it is possible? If we have to shoot a video and we do not have a video script, do you think it is possible? Yes, no? In the chat box, please. Thank you so much, Gauri, for acknowledging. Absolutely, Prakash. Video script is necessary. Without video script, those who are not aware about what is video script, let me give you a brief understanding of it. Video script is a kind of written form of the characters, those will be performing in the video, plus the dialogues and everything in the writing form. Okay. and each person has to follow that script only, that okay, person X will say this dialogue and after that person B will say this dialogue, like this. There will be a proper writing script that okay, these dialogues has to be spoken during the video shoot. Okay, this is called video script. So now without video script, when it is not possible to shoot a video, and if we have to write video script, then video script is the example of what? Text. Am I right, guys? Quickly in the chat box. When we say video script, it is the example of what? Text. And if text is not there, then in that case, we cannot shoot a video. Once again, text is winning the battle. It is making sense, right, everybody? Great. Thank you so much, Amity. Let me come to next part. Now, images. Let's say you are watching or you are looking at one image. Okay. A lot of time you must have seen that over to those images, there are small messages are always written. There are small flyers are always written. Quotations are always written. How many of you have noticed this? While looking at a photograph, you must have seen there are so many small messages, right? Notes, absolutely. Or let's say quotation. Okay, quotes are there. Now, what is the purpose of these small messages? Now, let me make it very clear to you guys. Every single picture that we are looking at, every single photograph has so many meanings into it. Different people will have different understanding about one particular image, and they will have a different meaning of that image. Why? Because they have a different perspective of looking that particular image. Now, to create the message of that particular image very clear and unique for one, I mean, let's say if I want this image, that okay, this is the message of this image, then I will be using some small messages to make it clear for everybody that okay, this is the meaning of this particular picture. Okay, otherwise different people will take it in a different way. Okay, so now these small messages or quotations are giving you the clarity about the message of that particular image. And don't you think these messages are very important, because these messages are clearing the message of that particular image? Is it making sense, guys? Yes, Soumya, absolutely right. I can even add taglines. So these taglines are actually helping you to understand the message of that particular image. And that is the reason these small messages are also the example of what? Text. Once again, to clear the message of a particular image, text is required. Once again, text is winning the battle. Is it making sense, guys, everybody? You ask question in case if you find that, okay, this is the place where Shiva, you are wrong, okay? I'm just trying to create that the importance of content, the text portion, how much it is in the market. When we say voice messages, once again, for voice messages, there is a proper script part is something that is there. And script, you all know, it is the example of what? Text. So all of these four type of content that we are consuming, directly or indirectly, text portion is something it is involved into it. Without text, we cannot, I would say, assume content, or let's say digital domain. And if these four things are not there, the whole internet industry, the digital industry will collapse. So if we have to look at the digital industry, we need content in the form of text. And if we need text all over the places, what do you think? Who will write this text, guys? Simple. Don't you think a content writer is somebody who will be writing this text? Am I right? Am I making sense, guys? Is it clear for everybody? I am just trying to make this session as easy as possible. Slowly and gradually, I will be moving towards the technicality of content writing, okay? The technical terms I will be coming across, but I wanted to clear the base first. Is it clear for everybody that content writers are someone, those who are leading the digital industry? Without a content writer, we cannot assume digital domain. Very simple, very straight, very clear, okay? So this is something which is the job of a content writer. If we are clear till here, I am going to move to the next section right here. Once again, I have a question ready for all of you guys. And my question to all of you is, why companies are hiring a content writer? Though you have a understanding about what is content writing, what do you think? What is the objective of a company? Why they are hiring a content writer? If anyone can reply in the chat box, I'm looking to get an answer from everybody. 22 people are there. Everyone, I'm expecting an answer. Akshata, Ameti, Bhargavi, Chandra, Dilip, Gauri, Hina, Imran, Kapil, Karan, Karthik, Nasir, Prakash, Prashant, Ritu, Siva. I guess Siva has joined late. And Soumya, Suchita, Suchitmita, and Vaishali. Waiting for your answer, guys, in the chat box. What do you think? I have got my first answer from Vaishali to making people know to making people know about their products. Okay. All right. It means creating presence. If I'm not wrong, this is what you mean to say, Vaishali. Karan says, will recording of this class be provided? Yes, Karan, absolutely. This class recording will be provided to you. Prakash says to solve business issues. Okay. To progress in their businesses. Okay. Now progress. I got one word from you. Prashant says, pardon the question, sir. Okay, Prashant, this is the question. Why businesses hire content writers? Okay, this is the question. Soumya says to express their message or objective very precisely. All right. It means sharing the information in the right way. Okay. Akshata says for data generation. Okay. Very nice, Akshata. One of the really, I would say, targeted answer you have given. So data generation. Vaishali says marketing as well. Okay. Karthik says progression of business. Okay. Progress word I have already used, Karthik. Great. Ritu says specific content writing expert to solve business problems. Plus, they don't want to spend time on something they are not aware of. Ritu, I couldn't get the clarity. If you can give some more detailing, maybe I was unable to relate. Amity says to reach their targeted audience. I will replace here data or let's say lead generation. Okay. Data generation and lead gen. Let me check if my internet is facing. I hope all of you are able to hear my voice clearly. I got a message my internet is not stable. Is it clear and audible to everyone? In the chat box, please. Great. Thank you so much, Vaishali. Last answer from Dalip I got. Let me read from Dalip. To reach up to the people through content writing. Very nice. Once again, Dilip, I have mentioned reach. You have given the right answer. Prashant says, and mentoring their pain points. Oh, and mentioning their pain points, giving solutions to the pain points clients. Okay. It means passing information. And once this part is done, providing service and generate revenue. Okay. So now revenue generation. Now I want everybody, you can stop writing. I guess so many answers I have got. I was not expecting this much. But great, you all have answered to this. Let me create the, okay, which one was that underscore? I guess this, yeah. Okay, let me simply give you an answer. And trust me, guys, all of these portions, what you have mentioned in my answer, all of those things will be added. Okay, I will give you right, bang on specific answer. Okay, let's quickly understand. There are total 3 objectives, guys, why a company hires a content writer. Now, what all these 3 objectives are? Let's quickly see. Number 1, sales, the primary objective of a company. Number 2, lead generation. Number 3, brand building. Let me write it down here. Sales, lead generation, and branding. Okay. So reach and everything will come under branding. Lead generation, data generation, what people have mentioned, let me delete it here. And branding comes under marketing, let me delete. Reach will come under marketing, let me delete. Progress will come under sales, let me delete. Creating presence will come under branding, let me delete. And SEO I will leave. Revenue generation will come under sales. All the answers that you guys had given have been added into these three sections what I have just mentioned. I'll talk about it SEO later on, okay? But before that, let me answer to these three things. Let me come to this part only. So one thing is there, guys, do not get yourself confused by the term called sales. Being a content writer, you are not responsible to do any kind of sales, but your content that you are writing will be responsible to do sale for a company. Let me quickly take you through a website that is Amazon. As I mentioned to you, I'll give you an example at Amazon, okay? Now, let's say we have to buy something today at Amazon. I'm buying wall paint for living room. Let me buy a wall paint today. Let's say let's paint our walls, okay? I'm searching something. Let's say you have to buy something. You will go to Amazon. You will search like this. When you are searching something in the search bar, this is the search bar. In the search bar, this portion, what you have written here in the search bar, it is called keyword. Okay. I'll not go into the depth of this, what is keyword, but whatever you search in the search bar, it can be any search bar, Google search bar, Yahoo search bar, Bing search bar, anything that you are searching in the search bar is called keyword. Okay, the whole term that you are searching. Now, when you are searching this keyword, let's say you are getting so many results in front of you. After looking at all of these results, let's say I'm opening this. I want to buy this wall paint. I'm just giving an example, okay? That how sales are taken care with the help of your content. Now, when I am landed to this particular page, this is the product page of Amazon. Okay. At the left hand side of your screen, you see only the image of the product. This is the job of a graphic designer to place the image right here with clear picture. I mean, whatever designs they are choosing, this is the job of a graphic designer, not your job. So you can eliminate this part. Your job will start from here, the writing portion, the written form, the text portion, whatever you see. Now, if I have to buy something, what I will do, I will always be reading the overall product details. I'll read everything what is mentioned here. I'll see overall product details. And after looking at overall product details and reviews, if I find that the product details are absolutely giving me complete information, and this product details or this product is fulfilling my requirement, I will buy this product. Very simple. Just in a case, if this product details what you are reading is not giving you sufficient information or not giving you complete information about the product that is listed at the left hand side of your screen, will you ever buy the product? Very simple question. If deluxe paint is here in front of you, but the product description is actually talking about something else or not giving you appropriate information, will you buy the product from Amazon or not? This product, if the details are not correctly given. Soumya says no. What about others, guys? If you are not getting clarity through this particular content, or let's say you are not comfortable after reading this overall product details, will you buy the product or not? Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody, for answering. Dilip, Vaishali, Amity, Hina. Thank you so much. Nobody will buy the product. Why? Now simply understand, when we talk about Amazon, let me go to the page where I was explaining you. Amazon example I'm taking, okay? Now, when we talk about Amazon, Amazon is into a business. There is no human interaction. Now, what I'm trying to say, let's quickly understand. Whenever we have to buy something from Amazon, we will simply open Amazon application or maybe go to Amazon's Google page. We will go in the search bar, search about our product. We will do research there. We will see everything. If we like, we will buy. In the whole process of this buying and purchasing, do you think there was someone who was calling you from Amazon and was trying to convey or trying to, uh, push you towards that particular product purchasing? Any one of you have ever, have ever got a call from Amazon when you were purchasing a product from Amazon? Anyone? Those who are attending sessions? Absolutely not. Nobody from Amazon will ever call you. No, there is no process. There is no process of human interaction. It is purely between you and the content what you are able to see at Amazon's website. The content of Amazon is engaging with you. If you are liking the content, liking the product, you will buy. This is purely without any human interaction business that Amazon is into. So when there is no human interaction, your content, the text portion that you are reading is the main responsible feature to drive sales for Amazon. Similar like Amazon, there are so many businesses where there is no human interaction. Nobody is calling you. Only you are reading the content and you are making your decision and you are going ahead for the purchasing or maybe leaving that particular service. There is no human interaction in simple words. Okay. Now, Amazon is just one example. So what Amazon is actually doing, Amazon is hiring a person who can write best product descriptions. Why? Because Amazon is very well aware that, okay, only that person can drive the sale who can write good product details, this, who can engage the audience in very small, I would say, explanation. Everything the person should be able to explain and the person should get interested in buying the service. Am I making sense, guys? How your content is actually responsible for the sale? Is it clear for everybody? Amazon is the example I have given to you. Quickly, you have to acknowledge. Thank you so much, Vaishali, Prakash. Anyone, those who do not have a clarity, you can let me know, guys. Fantastic. Seems everybody has got the clarity. So this is how sale part is done through your content. You are directly not doing sale, but your content is responsible for that. Thank you so much, Hina, Ameti. Thank you so much, Kundan, for answering. I guess I even had a discussion with Kundan as well, if I'm not wrong. Yesterday only, I guess my colleague asked me to have a discussion with Kundan. Am I right, Kundan? I had a discussion with you as well over a call. Great. Thank you so much. So this Amazon portion is something which is clear through content. Okay. Let me come to the lead generation part. How many of you have heard about lead? Quickly, guys, in the chat box. We are 23 people in the group now. How many of you have heard about leads? Anyone? Vaishali says yes, yes. Most of you have heard about it. Great. But still, this is my job to explain you. I'll just take only 30 seconds to tell you what is a lead. So in simple words, a lead means a prospect buyer who is likely to buy your services. And you have the contact details of that person. Now, there are two things. Potential customer plus contact details. Until or unless you do not have the contact details of the potential customer, the customer is not a lead for you. That customer will be a potential customer only. Okay. So lead means whomsoever is interested in buying your services or want to become a subscriber of yours, and you have the contact detail of that person. It could be name, email, and phone number, whichever option you require to reach out to the person. Okay. Now, there are so many companies, those who are into the business, like Amazon was, there was no human interaction. But other than Amazon, there are so many businesses where purely human driven or human interaction based business is running. A very basic example I'll take, that is of IIM skills. Let me tell you what I'm trying to say. When you guys were looking for the best content writing course, you landed to Google. Let's say you were looking at best content writing courses. You searched on Google. Google gave you so many websites in front of you. Out of those websites, in the topmost rank, you found IIM skills. You clicked on that website and you landed to this page. Okay. When you landed to this page, you read some of the details of the training program here. Okay. While reading all of these details, at the back of our mind, this is something which is a human tendency. While you are consuming the content of IIM Skills website, at the back of your mind, you are creating some perception about IIM Skills, whether we are a good company or not. So when you read all of this content, you found some trust in you for IIM Skills that, okay, this is one of the good company. companies which are offering content writing courses. And then all of a sudden, a pop-up appears in front of you like this, that attend a free demo session. And if you were satisfied after reading all of these details in front of you, and if this pop-up is appearing in front of you, where we are asking you to share your three details, that is your name, your email address, and contact number, you will definitely share your contact details with us. If you are satisfied with the content, if you have that trust, or if my content writers team have written the content in a way which was able to drive your trust. Okay. So if you are not satisfied after reading this overall course details at IIM Skills, you will never share your contact details with us. And if you are satisfied, you will share your details. And that is an example. You all are attending this session with me, and I have the contact details of each one of you, right? So now we know that we are into a business where if we have to survive in the market, we need to create that human interaction. It is required in our business. For human interaction, we need your contact details. And for us, you all are leads. Those who are attending this session with me, in marketing term, you all are leads for me. And my prime objective is to sell my course to you guys. Very simple, upfront. But I can sell you my course only when I am able to give my best in this presentation, and this presentation is able to drive that trust that, okay, whatever Shiva is saying, he has proven everything. I think we can go for this course. You know that everybody is selling, but who is selling you the transparency? You validate everything at your end, okay? Because at my side, I'll show everything today. Now, what I was coming through, I was coming from the point that is, after reading this overall course details at IIM Skills website, I asked you to download my course brochure. You clicked on this and you shared your contact details. If you have done that, it means my content writers team have done their job. They were able to capture your details, and when you shared your details, my counselors team started reaching out to you and they started convincing you. So this is another reason why companies are hiring a content writer who can get your contact details. If the content of the content writer or whatever website you are looking at, it is not like that, okay, you are going to every website and you are sharing your contact details. This will never happen. You will share your contact details only to those websites where you have that trust. Okay. And who is driving that trust? The content that you are consuming of that website. Okay. So this is the reason why every company is looking to hire a person who is good into writing section, so that they can get the details of the potential buyers and can create the lead or data, so called. And IIM Skills is the example of it. Is it making sense? Is it clear till this extent, everybody? Lead generation part. Similar like IIM Skills, there are thousands of businesses, those who are running in the same portion. The content is something that is driving the trust. Thank you so much, everybody, those who have acknowledged, and those who have not, I will try to get their acknowledgement as well. Now, let me move to the next section, that is branding. It is very simple, guys. Now, you know what is lead. You know how to do, I mean, in marketing terms, how much a potential customer is actually having the importance for a company. Let's say I'm getting 100 visitors in a day. I'm giving you the example of branding now. What do you think 100 out of 100 will buy my services in the first visit only? In the chat box, please, everybody. I'm getting 100 visitors. What do you think 100 out of 100 will buy my service or not? If this will be happening with IIM Skills, then in that case, we will be in the sky. Okay, great. So absolutely right, guys. It is practically impossible that 100 out of 100 will buy my service. It is not. No, Dalip, but yeah, if this could be possible, then it would be great for us. But it is practically not possible. 100 out of 100 will never buy the service. Let me give you a fair number. If it is organic traffic, means authentic traffic, then 10% people, means 10 people will buy. Okay. 10 people will buy my service in the first visit only, right? Now, what about these 90 people, those who are left, those who have not purchased my service? What do you think? Are they not interested? 90 people left. What do you think? Are they not interested, guys? They are interested, but they are not in a position to buy right after first visit only. Absolutely right, Soumya. Retargeting. Now, 90 people, when I know that, okay, these people can also buy my course, not today, maybe after 5 days, maybe after 10 days, maybe after 15 days, 20 days, or maybe after a month or so. But they will buy. Why? Because they are interested. That is the reason they were looking for the course, right? Now, what I will do within this time period, 10 people I was able to get enrolled. Now, remaining 90 people, I'll start sending what? Emails. I'll start sending let's say some sort of videos, some informative videos, because we are into the edtech. So we will send some informative videos. Sometimes we are sending you some voice messages if we are following the process. I'm talking about generally the companies are doing. So you must have noticed whenever you are visiting to X website and you are not buying the service, after a certain period of time, if you will log into your social media, you will find out the same company is following there as an advertisement as well. You will see 100% a company's advertisement. How many of you have noticed this part, guys? Those who are not buying the service, or maybe you visited the X website, the same company's advertisement will follow you all over the places, right? Absolutely, Vaishali. What about others, guys? You have not noticed this? Quickly, I will move to the next section. We are running a bit behind. Great. Thank you so much. So the advertisement will always follow. Now, emails are the example of content writing. I would say content writer's job. Videos, once again, the video script writing section is something that will be done. Advertisement, once again, you have to write content on it. So now these all things that a company will start doing, for that they need content writers who can do such as engaging, I would say elements creation for a company, where a company can get these 90 people back into their enrollments category. Okay. And this is how every company is working with a content writer with these three objectives. So till these three objectives, is it clear for everybody or not? And if anybody has a question till now, you can ask your questions. I would be happy to answer to your questions. Is it clear for everybody till here? Vaishali says clear. I am looking some more answers. Kundan says yes, it is clear. Great. Thank you so much, Kundan. What about others, guys? I need a quick acknowledgement, because finally I am going to tell you the main topic of this particular demo session, that is even a decider part, that which institute you should join, which institute you should not. Great. Sadia, thank you so much. Soumya, thank you so much. Okay, great. Moreover, it is clear for everybody. Now, let me come to the most important part of this particular demo session. And here I will be talking the main technical aspect of content writing especially, okay? A lot of you are targeting for the job part, a lot of you are targeting for freelance part, a lot of you are looking for the setting up your own business, except one person, that is Kundan. I guess Kundan is looking for something else. He had a discussion with me. So I wanted to know from you guys in the chat box quickly, how many of you are looking for a job? How many of you are looking for a freelance opportunity? How many of you are looking to start your own? Quickly, guys, in the chat box. Job, freelance, and business. Okay, I have got only few answers. Ritu says freelancing, Vaishali says freelancing, Amity says job. What about others, guys? Quickly. I mean, this is some, see, understand, you are spending your full 1 hour and even more than that. You should always participate to get best value. Okay. Soumya says freelancing and business. Great, Soumya. What about others? Dilip says placements. Okay, looking for a job. All right. I need few more answers. After that, I'll talk about it. 2, 3 more answers, guys, quickly. And I'm sorry, I have a habit that I'll, push you towards uh, interact in the session. Ask questions, guys. I mean, then only it will be a two-way interaction. Others, guys, anybody? Okay, Kundan says write a book. Fantastic, Kundan. We had a discussion about it. Book writing is a part of the course anyways, Kundan, as I had explained to you. But yeah, I mean, along with that, there are so many things which will be required to complete that process. Okay, fine. Let me come to this particular portion, that is job part, business part, and freelance part. Now, everybody says, I have written my book. Great, Soumya. Good to hear that. Okay, now let me come to the job part. If anybody is looking to get a job in the market, very simple. There are few things what a company will be looking in you. If you have those things, company will hire. If you do not have those things, a company will not hire. One by one. Number one, good writing skills. Now, what is good writing skills? What is the definition of it? I have already explained to you. Whenever there is a call to action, call to action means after your content reading portion, you want a user to take some action. Okay, whomsoever is reading the content of IIM skills, we have a expectation the person should share their contact details. This is our call to action. Similarly, every content writer will have a different call to action. If you are able to achieve that call to action, it means you are a good content writer. Why? Because you were able to deliver the thing through your content. That is number one part, good writing skills. Number two part, SEO, that is search engine optimization. I'll talk about right here. Third portion, what is required? A good, or let's say strong portfolio rather than saying good. Strong portfolio, good certification, plus good communication. I mean, mostly these are the things what a company is actually looking in a candidate while going ahead for an interview. Okay. Different companies may have a different process, but mostly these are the things for content writers what a company is actually looking at. Good writing skills, you have already got the clarity. Portfolio and SEO, I'm going to talk about. Good certification is something at the end of the course. This session I'll talk about. Good communication skills means you should be good at your, I would say, spoken part. Obviously, a company is looking a person who is good at that uh, spoken section. Okay. Now, how many of you have heard about search engine optimization, SEO? SEM. These are the two terms I'm going to use. And right here, I will also create the difference between us and the other company as well, which you can validate. How many of you have heard about SEO, guys? Simply yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Great, great. Soumya says yes, Amity says yes, Ritu says yes. What about others? Kundan have already heard about it. I was even going through your website, Kundan, after our discussion. Anyways, next I'm expecting an answer. Vaishali says SEO was missing when my first book was published. Not an issue, Vaishali. We will go ahead. Most welcome, Kundan. Okay, great. Now, what is search engine optimization? In simple words, the job of a content writer. Give me a moment, guys. There are only two things that you have to focus. Now, number one, good writing. It means this is your first job. Number two, marketing of the same thing. Marketing means whatever content you have written that content for a specific group of audience. You always have a targeted audience. If your content is not visible to that particular targeted audience, then there is no point how good you have written the content. Let's say you are a very good cook. You can cook very well, but you know this part that okay, you are a good cook. No one else is aware about it. Do you think you will be considered for others as a good cook? No. You have to make sure that people should know about you. Similarly, when I am asking you to write content on a specific topic, so my main objective is that whatever content you are writing, it should be visible to the targeted audience, whomsoever I want to show my content. Okay. So that visibility part is something that comes under marketing. And marketing part means search engine optimization. In content writing term I'm talking about. Okay. Marketing has, a lot of aspects into it, but in content writing, marketing means SEO. Okay. And I'll show you the example what is SEO. When we were actually looking for wall paint for our living room, we searched this keyword here. After searching this, we got so many results in front of you. You can see number one result was this deluxe, deluxe, deluxe. Scroll down, you will have again deluxe, you will have Asian paint. Scroll down, you will have Asian Paints again. One thing you will notice, the initial four results what you have got in front of you, these four results. Before these four results, can you see there is a term called sponsored is added here? Can you see this, guys? Sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. All over the places you can see sponsored is mentioned. Everyone is able to see that? In the chat box, please. Great. Thank you so much, Vaishali. Now, sponsored means this is something which is coming in front of you as an advertisement. It is not organically ranked in front of you. The actual result of your search is coming from here. There is no sponsored, there is no sponsored, there is no sponsored. Wherever there is no sponsored, it is organic result without any paid advertisement, authentic results. Okay. Now I will go to this. So whichever results are coming in front of you without any sponsored tag, it means these are organic, non-paid, authentic, whatever word you can use. These are the result of search engine optimization. And wherever you see there is a tag that is called sponsored, it is called search engine marketing, which is a paid advertisement. A very basic example, let's say there is a class where 10 students are, learning. And during the exam, one student is continuously, coming at number one or, getting first position always out of those 10 guys. Then there is another parent of a particular child. They notice that, okay, I want my child to come on top. They reach out to the faculty, to the school or to the management. They mention that, okay, you give the result where my son should be coming as number one in the class, and I'm ready to pay you this much. So management says, okay, you can give me this much and I'll show your son as number one in the class. But when I am showing your son as number one on his result, I will mention what? Sponsored. Why? Because I will always create that difference between your son who have got the first rank after paying some amount and the other person, other student who have got organically, I mean genuinely number one rank. There should always be a difference. I hope you all are able to relate the difference between SEO and SEM. The paid and non-paid ranking. This is what I'm trying to create. Whichever section is coming in front of you with a sponsored tag is a paid result, with non-sponsored tag is a non-paid, I mean the organic result. Okay. Every company, whichever company will hire you as a content writer, they want a person who can write content where you can rank them organically as number one. Organically means non-paid. They want this person. Why? Because companies are aware that if my company's content will come on top, I will have highest number of visitors at my website or my product. And if I have huge webs, I would say highest number of visitors, I will have a higher possibility to sell them my services. Am I making sense, guys? So whichever website is coming on top or whichever product is coming on top, don't you think that product will have highest number of sales? Am I making sense, guys? Is it clear to everybody? Whichever product will come on top, that will have highest number of sales. Why? Because highest number of visitors are coming. Now, right here, I'm just giving you one example that there are so many institutes which are offering you content writing courses and they are claiming to be the best. For you, you simply have to give a thought that whichever company is teaching me best content writing, they should be teaching me best writing skills plus best SEO skills as well, because SEO is a part of content writing. If any company is saying that they are best in SEO, don't you think they should be doing best SEO for themselves as well? Are you getting my question, guys? If any company is saying that I am teaching you best content writing, it means they are claiming that I am teaching you best writing plus best SEO. And if they are best in SEO, they should be applying the best SEO for themselves as well. So you validate first of all in the market which company is organically number one. Right here, I will show you that part as well. There is a tool that is called SEM Rush. When you are free, do this research. I'm sharing this link with you guys, okay? Validate every single part. This is the SEM Rush website. This is a website which is a free tool. It's a free tool which is being used globally, internationally. Okay. Simply log in with your Gmail ID. I have already logged in. After logging to this page, simply click at this SEM Rush tab, and then you will get one option in front of you, that is search bar. Simply click here and search iimskills.com. Okay. I have written my website iimskills.com and I have searched for it. After searching this part, you see that this is the traffic. Around 3 lakh per month we are getting as organic traffic at IIM Skills website. 3 lakh almost. Scroll down on the same website, and when you will scroll down, then you will see there is a competitive analysis, competitive positioning map that this tool is actually giving you. And organic traffic of each website, whomsoever is the competition of IIM Skills, you simply pay attention. This purple circle belongs to IIM Skills. The biggest circle in this competition you will see of IIM Skills. After us, other competitors are coming. It means organically nobody is able to rank in front of you. Nobody is able to beat IIM Skills into this category. Okay, and if they are unable to beat IIM Skills into this category in the organic positioning part, how can they claim that they are the best? They cannot teach you the SEO part better than IIM Skills. Why? Because we have proven this part for ourselves, and that is what we are going to teach the student. Am I making sense here, guys? No manipulation at all. Simple and transparent comparison, how you should validate. Is it making sense for everybody? In the chat box, is it making sense that how to validate which company is best and which company not? See, everybody is selling. Likewise, I'm also selling, but you should validate every single point authentically, organically. People are not aware that how to do research. That is a big challenge for them, right? Yes, Dilip. See what happens. There are a lot of people, those who are looking for the freelance opportunities. There are a lot of people, those who are coming for the, I would say, full-time jobs. And 3 lakh people are not joining. They are the visitor of IIM Skills. Okay. Out of this, whatever conversion we are getting, I mean, sales we are getting, enrollments we are getting. Out of those enrollments, around 84 to 85% approximately is the placement ratio. I'll show you that part as well. I'll go to that option. So now coming back to this part, if you are looking for a job, these are the things what is required. Is it clear for everybody? Is it making sense? Without this, trust me, nobody is going to hire you. Okay? Only these things will be required. Everyone, you are aligned with me on this, that if you are looking for a job, what is required? Perfect. Let me come to freelance part. If you need freelance, what you require, number one, a website of your own. You need to have your own website. Number two, good writing skills. Number three, SEO skills. Number four, good communication, or let's say let me add it, good sales person. Number four, good portfolio. Now, whomsoever wants to be a content writing freelancer, number one, you need to have your own website. Okay. Why? Because people are not aware that, okay, Karan is somebody who is a freelancer. So you need to develop a website where you will pitch your services, that, okay, if you are a freelancer, what kind of writing services do you offer? And when you are writing your services, about your services, it should be good. I mean, when a person is landed to your website, they should be finding that comfort zone. And SEO you should be good at. Why? Because you have to beat the competition that is already there into the freelance market. You have to rank your website in front of your targeted audience. Then only you will get the projects. Is blog sufficient instead of website? Yes, Karan. It should be ranking organically. Okay. Then only it is meaningful. Website or a blog, in simple words. Okay. Do not get confused yourself. And when you have a good sales skills, why? Because a person is landed to your website. So the person is already talking to two more companies. Likewise, the moment you are looking for this demo session, I am sure you are talking to so many other institutes as well. So now if I am good at my side, or my counselors are giving you genuine or right information, if they are able to counsel you, you will enroll in the IIM Skills training program. Likewise, you are going to be the king of your own journey. Why? Because you are working as a freelance content writer. You have to convince that particular person why the person should give you the freelance project. right? So you need to show your portfolio, a lot of things, right? Good sales skills, then only you will get that particular job. And if you have all of these things, you will get the job. Very simple. You do not require any help from anybody. Okay, this is what is required to get a freelance opportunity. Now make sure, if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for freelance, choose only that course which is fulfilling all of these things, teaching you how to make a website, teaching you how to do sales, teaching you how to write good content, how to develop portfolio. Everything should be there in that course. Go for that course only. The reason why I'm telling you all of this, so that you should be able to relate that, okay, what you have to look at. Do not fall into the trap that, okay, somebody is saying I am the best and you are trusting on that person's word. Don't do that. Always validate the lines whichever person is using. Even if you want to validate my lines, do that. Every single line. This whole recording will go live on YouTube. Every single word validate every time. Okay, if somebody is looking to develop their own business, again, these are the same things what is required. Okay, and if you have all of these things, easily you can get that. Now let me tell you where we can help you. We will teach you good writing skills. We have given you the proof that, okay, we are able to get your contact details, and call to action part is done. It means we can teach you how to write best content. Under this market research section and so many other things will be coming, and under those writing skills, there are different types of writing. Let's say article writing, blog writing, copywriting, academic writing, SOP writing, creative writing, so many things. We will teach you every single part. SEO part, we will be teaching you in the best way. I have already given you the example right here. We are ranking as #1 institute in front of our targeted audience, and there is no competitor who is able to beat IIM skills organically. That is what we will be teaching you. Strong portfolio. The best part of this particular training program is, within this training program, we will be giving you real-time projects on which you will be working. For an example, Kundan was mentioning that he wanted to write his own book. Obviously, we will teach you how to write your own ebook, how to get it live on, some different platforms. Now when your book is live somewhere, you can show this particular book to anybody as a kind of, portfolio, that, okay, this is my work that I have done. If you have written the writing article on a specific topic, that article will go live somewhere. You will be writing for the brands like Times of India Today. This is something which is the process of IIM skills. So we will make sure that you are getting 100% support into the portfolio part. Why? Because we guarantee you for the job. The course that we are offering you, it's a job oriented course. I'll show you the stats as well, that where exactly participants are working and everything. But this is all something what we will provide. Even the certification that you will get from IIM skills will have acceptance on all across the globe. Okay, so this is all something what we will be providing from our side. Now just to validate that, okay, you will be getting to know more than 20,000 people, those who have done the courses with IIM skills, where exactly these guys are working. First of all, this is my LinkedIn profile. I invite you all to join me on LinkedIn, and not for the course, even for the information or knowledge purpose, we can surely connect. uh, So Karan, we will anyways teach you how to develop a portfolio. Few questions I'm taking, guys, and after that I'll talk more. Okay. Sadia says how to develop a strong portfolio. Sadia, this is something which is a part of the course anyways. Will we have an opportunity to write copywriting samples for portfolio? Yes, you will be doing it. It will be live. I mean, that is what the process is. Is editorial writing in newspaper come under content writing? Yes, it comes under content writing only. Okay, press release and everything. Okay, great. So now join with me on my LinkedIn. Why I am showing you the LinkedIn part? Because finally I'm giving you an opportunity to meet more than 20,000 people. Simply go to this LinkedIn portion, search IIM skills in the search bar. When you will search IIM skills, you will get I would say, a lot of people's detail in front of you. Click here on this tab, people tab. When you will click here, then you will see more than 20,000 people's data in front of you, where exactly the person is working. The person you can connect to anyone, whichever person's profile is coming in front of you. You can see how many pages are there. More than 100 pages are there in front of you. You open any profile, add any profile, talk to them, take a feedback, get the proper detailing, the support and everything. And this is how you will be able to get the clarity about IIM skills and the placement part. And making more clear for you guys, let me show you. We have a job portal that we give to our students. Okay. Once you are done with the course and everything, I'm just trying to show you that we show you everything transparently. So this is IIM Skills job portal. Here you can see content writing. Every month we, refresh the jobs and people are actually reaching out to IIM Skills. You can see every time companies are reaching out to us from different parts of India. You see this one day ago, right? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. People are always coming. That is only for content writing jobs, okay? So a lot of companies are reaching out to us and they want to hire our students for them. And they are looking the same thing what we are offering to you. So we have a strong portfolio. We have a dedicated placement team where we will be helping you to get placed. Now giving you some clarity about the training program that has been offered by IIM Skills. Give me a moment, guys. So we have a training program that's called Content Writing Master Course. This particular training program will be 10 weeks duration wise, and 1 month other than that 10 weeks is going to be the internship that is for the portfolio development. Classes will be every Tuesday and Thursday 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. 100% job is assured from IIM Skills. Complete support for freelance you will be getting. You just have to get yourself ready to clear the interviews. That is it. Rest, you leave at IIM Skills. That's our responsibility. Course fees for this training program is 24,900 plus 18% GST. Total will be 29,382. And the access for this training program will be for lifetime. A lot of institutes which are the competitor of IIM Skills, so-called, they are giving you 6 month, I would say access, 1 year gold membership kind of thing. Here at IIM Skills, we give you lifetime access. Okay. There is no validity for the support. There is no validity for the access. Well, Karan, the course fees is always fixed here at IIM Skills. We hardly go for any kind of discounts because the kind of services we are offering, the pricing is very well justified. Okay. And there are certain occasions you might find some sort of concession which is running at IIM Skills website, but usually it is fixed here at IIM Skills. You have an option to pay the course fees using installments or EMI. That provision you can simply check with the counselor of IIM Skills. So this is the course that has been offered by IIM Skills. Moreover, everything I have shared with you. In case now you have any questions or doubts, I am open to answer everybody's question. And in case those who are looking to start from the upcoming batch, I am sharing the link with you guys. We have a fresh batch starting from 3rd of September. Those who are planning to start from given 3rd of September batch, you can simply come ahead and get yourself enrolled. In this batch, before starting the demo session, these many seats were left, okay? So those who are looking to start from 3rd September can simply use the given link and get themselves enrolled. Once you will click on that link, a window like this will appear in front of you. Simply provide your email address, your phone number, click here and simply check the 3rd of September option and go ahead for this. Okay. Now, everybody, I am done from my side. In case if you have any question, please ask your questions and also let me know how many of you are planning to start from the batch starting from 3rd of September. I am open to answer to your questions in the chat box, please. Everybody. Anybody has a question? You can ask your question, guys. And those who are willing to start, they can simply use given link and start with it. I'm waiting for your questions. Ameti, Chandra, Dilip, Gauri, Hina, Imran, Karan, Kundan, Prakash, Sadia, Sanya. Okay, Shiva, Soumya, Sushmita. Vaishali. If any one of you have a question, you can ask your questions. I am ready to answer to your questions. Is it clear for everybody, or you have any questions, guys? Let me know, please. Amity says, when writing an article, what is call to action? See, Amity, when you are writing an article, you will always write an article on a specific topic, right? After reading that particular article, what do you want? What your user should do? For an example, if I have written an article that is travel to North India, and I'm writing the North India travel related things. After that, my call to action likely to be that I want to sell some sort of, I would say, travel packages to the person, that if you want to travel, buy this package. Like this could be a call to action. So every person will have a different call to action depending upon your niche, your requirement. Most welcome, Soumya. Soumya, I mean, all of your doubts are clear, or still there are doubts? You were confused between, I guess, digital marketing and I'm so sorry, digital marketing and content writing. Most welcome. If anybody else has a question, please ask. करंट रिकॉर्डिंग आप सब लोगों को ईमेल पे व्हाट्सएप पे रिसीव हो जाएगी. Vaishali says, as there is a festival around, won't be able to join on 3rd starting September. No issues, Vaishali. You can even let us know. Acha guys, those who are not able to start from 3rd of September, you can let us know the tentative time, that when exactly you are planning, so that accordingly I can ask my teammates to connect with you and help you better in that. Thank you so much, Kundan. Really appreciate your feedback. All right, great, Soumya. So are you in touch with someone from IIM Skills for digital marketing course? You can let us know. No issues, Gauri. You can take your time. But if there are any reasons because of that you are delaying the program, you can even let me know those. Maybe I could help you better in that, okay? Okay, festival you mean to say. All right. Anyone who is planning to start within this month only can let us know. You can simply write me, those who are planning to join within, let's say September only. I'm talking about. Anybody who is planning to join within September, let us know, please. Simply write me in the chat box. All right, Kundan, thank you so much. What about others, guys? September, guys, can let me know, please. All right, Soumya. No issues, Amity. You can take your time. Any questions, guys? Those who are left with some questions, you can let us know the questions. And also, please share your feedback, that how was the session? Did you get the clarity about content writing or not? You can share your feedback with us. If you want something to be changed in the demo session, definitely I will be taking that consideration. Everybody, you can share your. I guess nobody has a question now. Great. Seems all the questions got answered. Thank you so much, Soumya. No issues, Soumya. We can talk about the next batch. No issues. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Seems all the questions got answered. After a long time, I got a batch where a lot of interaction I was able to do with the participants. So thank you so much spending your time with us and giving your valuable time more than 1 hour. I'm really sorry I took a bit extra time from you. So looking forward to all of you guys to, providing you best support in case if you're joining ahead with IIM Skills into the content writing journey. And near future, whenever you are looking for the course, feel free to connect with us. We will be happy to assisting you with the same part. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody, for giving your time. And I am finally closing the session. And you all have a great evening. Thank you so much.